everyone, welcome back to 13 Weeks of Halloween. We are on week 2, so I have a finished Halloween project for you, and it is my Halloween sweater. I obviously didn't make this week, but it is something that I finished this week, and I have been working on it off and on for several months now. But I finished it this week, so I thought it would go ahead and classify, and it turned out really cute, I think. So it's done to my measurements, and it's done just basically in a V-stitch. And then that's done throughout the whole thing, and I'm alternating the black and this neon green. So it's basically just a square in the back and then 2 rectangle panels for the front. And then I have a ribbing. My ribbing is 1 double crochet, 1 front post double crochet, and then I repeat that for the whole thing. And I really like that ribbing. I've done it for years and years now, but it looks really nice. And I did go down to a 4mm crochet hook for the cuff because it was quite large and I really wanted to bring it down. I also decreased by half, and that really worked. It's not too bunchy. I really don't like my sweaters to be too bunchy when I put my coat on around the sleeve area because it annoys me. It's one of my pet peeves. I did have the hardest time trying to hide all of my ends in this sweater. So what I did was I put a single crochet down each one of the panels, on the edge of each one of the panels, and that kind of helped a little bit. You can still kind of see the green poking through, but it's okay. And then I did the same ribbing around the whole border of the sweater, so around the neck and down the front and across the bottom. And I ran out of black yarn. I don't know how, but I don't have but this tiny little cake here left of black yarn. So it's on my grocery list for next time. First time ever that I have ever run out of black yarn. So I was only able to do 3 rows of ribbing. I might go back and do a couple more rows. I like it to be about 5 rows for the ribbing to get it to lay nice and flat. As you can see, it's kind of curling. I may come back or I may not, just depending on how lazy I am. But it turned out really nice. I'm really happy with it. I was going to put pockets on it, but then I forgot that I measured this one to be a little bit shorter. So it comes right about my pants line. And that's just a little too short to have pockets. It would just look weird, and you wouldn't be able to actually function with them because they would be up here. So I went ahead and left the pockets off. I might go ahead and do like a ghost applique for the front, but I'm considering it done for now, and I can't wait for it to cool off to be able to actually wear this. Right now it is 100 degrees out, and I am so over it. But this is week 2 for 13 weeks of Halloween. I hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. This is probably going to be the biggest project that I have to show you guys. The rest of them are going to be pretty small. But, you know, it's all in the fun of it. And, yeah, so I'm glad to have this done. And I think it turned out really nice. I really love this green. It's my favorite. It is Hobby Lobby's Limelight. So it looks like that. And that's the label. So yeah, I hope that you guys like this, and I'll see you next time.